Roundabouts. What are they? Where did they come from? Why is Amy Inman standing next to me? I'm Officer Thomas, and I don't have answers to any of these questions. However, I can tell you what to do when you approach a roundabout. But before we get into that, I'm going to let Amy explain why exactly do we have roundabouts.
Thanks, John. So our friends at the Kentucky Department of Transportation have been studying these, and there's been a lot of studies that have gone into them, and they have implemented these throughout our community. The city, Mayor Gregory worked in collaboration with them to talk about the different locations that they would be put. These are all paid for through the Kentucky Department of Transportation's budget. Roundabouts are safer and they are more efficient. They keep traffic flowing and they slow traffic down. Those are two really positive things when you're on the road. Our crash injuries are significantly lower when you have roundabouts.
They make intersections much safer. They reduce injury collisions, fatal collisions, and pedestrian collisions. They make pedestrians significantly safer, and that's why you'll see a lot of pedestrian crossings at most of these roundabouts. The main purpose of this video is to clear up confusion about how to navigate a roundabout. There seem to be a lot of conflicting ideas. One of the biggest issues is that people confuse roundabouts with the town square. Go ahead and flush from your brain the idea that they're the same. They are not. A town square is navigated differently than a roundabout. A roundabout is simple, folks. Don't overthink it. When you approach a roundabout, here should be your thought process. Number one, are there any pedestrians in the roundabout? Once you've eliminated that possibility, you look at traffic to the left. If you're clear to the left, you enter to the right. Clear left, enter right. And once you're in the roundabout, you own it until you exit it. It's that simple. But to make it easy for you folks, we're going to do a demonstration on what you ought to do when you go through a roundabout. We've told you how to do it, now we're going to show you. So as you approach a roundabout, and this one is at North Miles and French, by the way, there's a pedestrian crossing in the front. First thing you should do is scan to make sure there are no pedestrians. In this case, there are not. Pull up to the intersection. You do not have to come to a stop. I'm looking to the left. There's no traffic, so I enter to the right. And once I'm in the traffic circle, I own it. I can be in it as long as I want. I no longer have to yield except to traffic that may be in front of me. I'm going to confuse these cars here. Until I'm ready to exit to the right. And that's all there is to it. Make sure you watch for pedestrians, look to the left, yield to the left, and enter to the right. Once again, as you approach a roundabout, the first thing you should look for is pedestrians, because there are pedestrian crosswalks on either side of this roundabout. But once you have ensured that there are no pedestrians in the crosswalk, pull up to where the yield sign is located. The first thing you're going to do is look to the left. If any traffic is coming to the left, you'll yield to the left. If there is not, go ahead and enter the traffic circle to the right. And once you're in the traffic circle, you can remain inside of it without yielding any further until you're ready to exit to the right. Very simple. Check for pedestrians, yield to the left, enter to the right. That's all there is to it.